Hey guys, what's going on? Robert here, and welcome back to the episode of Cards and Castle Hidden Combos, where today we are going to be looking at a Undead Druid deck. Now, previously I believe I actually saw one of these on the on an episode of Cards TV Commentary, and I was intrigued by how it looked, but I investigated further, and the player who was running it did tell me that he was kind of more focusing on combustion as the main win con, and not really the synergy between druids and undead. So, taking inspiration from a conversation on Discord, going over a couple of new druid card ideas, because that deck, that faction, excuse me, is still kind of incomplete. Regardless, I took some inspiration behind it and decided to rig for myself a druid undead deck list. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show you guys the undead forest deck. Alright, so here is the deck list for the Undead Forest. Now, the deck primarily takes on or at least its main focus is just some nice synergy between the Undead and Druids. Not really synergy that goes hand in hand, but sort of how, like, the elements, like, they can bounce off each other, if that kind of makes sense. Like, if your Druid plan falls through, you always have Undead, which you might have been building up, or vice versa. Maybe not a bit too clear in my explanation, but you might see it more in the gameplay aspect of it. To be honest, this deck is a bit rough in the sense that elements don't really work too well, and that's kind of what I probably possibly alluded to. Like I said, they don't really have great synergy together. They do have good synergy within their own respective elements of the deck. The undead work well together, of course, and the trend package works well in this deck. But together it kind of can go one or two ways. I think it's a fun concept, though, nonetheless, to combine these two elements. I think an undead forest might be cool to just kind of see, and that's kind of what I went for in this build. You kind of see the hints of the forest from like the arbor and the trends. You might see a bit of the undead from like the altars and the keeper. I try to fit in Rakanoth in this deck, but personally I don't think he works here as a something to build up to. I think Mordok might be your better just overall big surprise endgame unit. In terms of what we are running, I kind of laid it out barely previously, just undead and trend package. So cedar regrowth, trend, arbor, revolt, sort of providing the tree aspect, and the druids. Undead, banshee, unholy altar, the necromancer, the keeper, and Mordok to a degree since he is partly undead. And the whole point of this deck is just to keep a healthy druid forest going. Stat buff from armory and blacksmith, plus a necromancer for your undead units helps a lot. And let's see, what else do I have in here? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. The companions. I do think companions might work a little bit better here if you guys want to try it for yourself. Kind of drop the tree package of Undead Forest. You could definitely throw in some centaurs for where Forest Revolt is. Maybe swap out the siege for a little bit of spiny action. The trend itself can be opted out for miners and arbor. You could probably put in like a minotaur or something. If you guys want to try more of a druid undead rather than an undead forest, but I went kind of more thematic on this one. So, like I said, druid forest, kind of why the trend package in here. So, not a whole lot to kind of explain elsewhere. I don't really think there's. I mean, I could go individual cards, but you kind of can see how they all somewhat work in the deck and how they might work well kind of with each other. So anyway, we're going to see how it works in a matchup. Going to go and jump into a match right now, so let's see how that goes. Alrighty here, and looks like we're going up against a Pirate Crusader, so quite interesting to see how that takes into effect. Trying to investigate here for myself. I'm doing a little something on the side here, so don't mind me too much. Damn, I think I did lose that. Oh well. Alright, so right now, things looking good. I do have a Banshee, I do have a Blacksmith. Forest Valley I probably could use a Trent for. He's going to throw out a Hovel, which could be a bit troublesome. Actually, you know what? Let's throw out an Altar. Well, I'll go spawner for spawner with you. How about that? How about that? Oh, you know what? I do have that. Okay, never mind. Alright, so Scout coming out here. Damn. Actually, no, wait, we're fine. It's going to be a big waste of the Dancing Swords, though, but let's go ahead and chop that down to size a little bit. He's obviously going to trade the rat in since he has that opportunity to. But hey, we're going to start advancing our zombie anyway. So slowly kind of grow our spawns here. Alright, well, zombies gonna go for the, trade for rats here. Zombies for rats. See if I can do this. I have Bestial Rage, so let's see if I can use that. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. You know what? Let's back up a bit. Yeah, that's good. Let's kind of establish ourselves here. I want to be able to Bestial Rage something to take out like a spawner or a hovel or something along those lines. Let's see. Ramrus. Did he give attack to the horseman? Yeah, he did. Okay. Will be... I don't know why you advanced that far up, though. Because that's just easy pickings. As you can see, we take out you. Lumberjack. There we go. So even if he does take out this dancing swords, I gotta see the regrowth trap. So let's see. Let's see what I can do. Can I make the magic happen? Ranger. Okay. I might be able to make some magic happen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. There we go. A little bit of action on the board here. Let's see what trades into what. He's got a lot of gold, though, and more cards over us, so let's see. Ramrus goes into the Dancing Swords. Behold, you triggered my trap. See the regrowth. It's fair. Knocks out a Blacksmith. Not sure why he didn't go for the Necromancer, though. Necromancer does a lot more in terms of buffing the undead units, which I currently have out on the board. I know it would really kill it, so. Ooh. I will take that. And he doesn't really have any chain lightning here, so we should be fine to do this. We'll summon our Banshee as well. Yeah, we're pushing a lot of things on him, which is good. Ah, school. Piss. And here I wanted to... Yeah, alright. I mean, hey, we're gonna start summoning more zombies now, which he can't do anything about, I think, so... He should be fine. Speaking of more... That'll do. He'll get some draw going, though, thanks to the School of Knowledge. The question is, can he capitalize off of it is the question. Again, I made some poor chain choices, but he doesn't have... unless he, like, pulls it from a random spell, which... Storm Strike wouldn't do a whole lot. It would weaken me for sure, but not do a whole lot, I think. I don't know. What do you got? Swordsman? That's good. Alright, damn it, I just got treasure from that. Boo. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go ahead. Do a bit more for our board here. I'll move him down here. He can't really harm us. Could also probably fear him away, which might be a good idea. We'll see what he blocks with. Or if he just straight up mercenary execution my Mordock. Alright. By the time I got rid of the Necromancer, that's doing a whole lot for my board. Yikes. We'll hold off the Keeper for now. Yeah, this is looking good. Kind of annoyed that we can't get rid of this School of Knowledge, but again, hopefully he can't really capitalize, maybe, since I'm already, like, pushing so much stuff on him. Like, no matter how much you draw, like, what are you gonna... Are you digging for Mercenary Execution? You got Church. You had to the Mordock, didn't you? Had to hit old Mordock. I think we can do that. Yeah. Give him a lot of threats on the board to deal with. Damn, greed decks are... Oh, hey, look, I get Chain. It's actually really nice. Oh, there's a Mercenary Execution. Getting a bit late there, don't you think? Eh, we'll throw it out there. Gets rid of both of them, so... And then we could probably do that as well. Just gonna push a horde of undead on him. Send them in from the forest, boys. Send them all in. Spacing them out so that way swordsman can't really do anything about it. Oh, I got this cannoneer stuck in like a loop. Okay, judge. Hi. Hello to you as well, Captain. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Come hit him. Come do that. The zombie moves up. Ranger. There we go. I think that's good. Oh. Random spell is Plunder. Okay. Interesting. Cat's not gonna be able to kill off this zombie without a little buff. Ramrus, he gets the buff. Oh, I was gonna, you know, hopefully I was gonna go to Cannoneer, but yeah, can't all be lucky. And a little heal in his castle. Alright, he's gotta be running out of cards though, right? 18 to how much? 26? Okay. Hopefully he just uses them all. Pretty funny. I can just keep pushing the two. It's like, what? Murdering that's gonna, well, it does hold me back a little bit, but I think we're fine. Because these boys are still coming up the rear. Plunder. There you go. He's back to full health, thanks to Church. I gotta get in there and just do damage. That's what I'm annoyed that I can't do right now. I just gotta push for damage. It's the one thing about zombies being slow that I was just like, yeah. Where'd my... Oh, he's down there. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Another blacksmith. Take it. Do that. A little bit of this. The zombie is going to continue to push. Ever so slightly. Then we can get a Banshee probably. Guess we can push the Trents as well. It's rough positioning. Like, Swordsman gets some good value out of this, but he just threw out a second Swordsman. I doubt he's got another one sitting in his hand. And if he does, that's most of his gold where he can't take out everything on this board. So, we should be fine. Yeah, Judge is going to be the card. Anything else? There you go, and there's a surrender. Alright, a bit longer than I was expecting, but still we got the job done. Probably because I couldn't really deal with those School of Knowledges, which again, might be why you want to experiment more with the companion side of this deck rather than the trend package. Again, I did it for more thematic purposes. They could always be, you know, revamped and transformed at a different time, just kind of presenting you guys the idea of what happens when you mix the druids with the undead. Thanks, folks. That's going to do it for this edition of Hidden Combos. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, of course, comment down below your thoughts on the Undead Forest deck and the match that showcased it. Again, welcome to hear your thoughts on that. And while you're down there, if you haven't already done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button to help show your support to the channel. Help us grow by clicking that subscribe button at no additional cost to you. So, that being said, guys, until next time, it's all from me for now. So, stay gaming.